Hello everyone, welcome to Zerrift Plays Final Fantasy 14. This is part of the YouTube series, and I'll continue where I left off. I know I've not been doing the best at keeping this cohesive. I'm sorry, I've been recovering. And so I can be at my best to do these streams. But hopefully by the end of the week I'll be completely recovered. Behind that. Alright, I think where we left off is we collected tusks that we have to put to collect to bring out the big one. Hopefully we'll do this right. Piggy. Alright. We did it. No, not you. You'll find much sport in these two. Go back another day, my friend. Well then, I should say, you have completed the trial. I trust you see truth in my words. Hurling yourself in immense danger is not courage, it is folly. No, this proves nothing. I refuse to accept. You refuse to accept the weakness within you. No, I decide. Leave him be. Your work here is done. Return again, and I shall see you there presently. We did it! We did it! Carry my gun! You were no match for the Lord of Bramble Patch. Had you betrayed any fear, he would gorge you into space moment and feast on your entrails. But you stood not holy fast across your soul. Thus you were able to stare terror in the face and survive unscathed. Well then, as you say, you have overcome the greatest hurdle in quest to become the master of your own courage. You may now bear full extent of your abilities upon the mightiest foes. As for Folkis, well, if there is a shred of reason left in him, he will have learned the self-same lesson as you to say. Painful though the experience must surely have been, I can only hope that he'll survive, open his eyes to the truth. Go forward, Majesty. Prepare yourself for your trials. I look forward to our next meeting. Okay. Oh, it looks so cool. That's the next level. 25, got it. Alright. Alright. Come, buddy, man. I just welcome you. Oh, it's you, I just said. It's good to see you again. Is that veteran suggestion, you say? Rogue sends me word an adventure might be along your job. It turns out to be you. This makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? I'll regard the next question to be big. Sorry, excuse me. When the regard to the task in question, there are a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear details. I shall brief you. Oh, nice. Ready for the briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Big parts for your minute, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none step forward? Good evening to you, bro lord. Your need... Oh, excuse me. Your need must be pressing indeed, if you're honest for this. Good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted, and please report we have a volunteer last, one who comes highly recommended at that. Well, listen to our very own woman for all seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you're most needed. Ajisai. My thanks for answering the call. Now time is of the essence, so I shall breathe directly to the heart of the matter. I wish you to nip a potential threat to Gradania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud lies an underground burial site called Temtara Deepcroft. Excuse me. The place is one of Gilmoran settlement, but we Grenadians have long interred our dead there. Of late, our shadowy figure have been skulking about Deepcroft with ever increasing regularity. Some accounts of various witnesses suspect these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and will leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush out the cults out. The last calamity decimated our ranks and limited our forces at my disposal. Are constantly required to keep the Ixil at bay. Since we thwarted the attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They probed every elm of our defenses in search of weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. Situation so being, we have no choice but to trust the task of dealing with Lambs and Dalamud to others. Can I rely on you to handle this matter, as you say? You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray, make work in Deepcroft, and identify yourself to the guard post at the entrance. He will apprise you with the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. excuse me. Uh-oh. Well, that was a dumb move. Oops. I banjo, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bell Lord has informed you, but the task to enter Deepcroft merge lambs and Dalmon. If you're familiar with them, they occurred emerged shortly before the calamity put an end to the Stickfast era. Cultists took the lesser moon Dalmon for their god, believing that it would deliver them from devastation. They were disappointed when Dalma exploded into flaming pieces before it can complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one of them would think the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. Those of them convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfere with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. What they're doing in Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. Forsaking Grandonia and Orzia at large put an end to their madness. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Alright, let's do this dungeon. Done so many times, but I think it's a little challenging. At the end. What in the world are they doing? Whoops. Just checking to see if I have to have a position for those attacks. Alright. Here we go, first boss fight. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, right. 3 to go. Okay, there's the chamber over here. Alright, let's check the map. Yeah, we went the wrong way for that one. Yeah, there's a treasure coffer. That's why we check. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yep. Oh, these things. Alright. No, go over here. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Oh boy, this one's gonna be rough. Okay. I think we're at the near the final boss. Alright. Glad we have a map. Alright, let's go. Oh, he's invincible, that's right. How about that mechanic? Oh, shoot. Yes, we got him. Got the plunder's goggles. Deepcroft. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Yeah. We're making good time on this room. Carry my gun. Go back, I should say. For me, that your foray into the Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything else. You made me. It's such a happy to see. It's not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Bo Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I'd say something of relief to be able to call it such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become more of a common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly in additions. We are hard pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. Sure, we're able to experience overreach themselves and predict causes as should have Ours gone. It's your fault. If you had taken an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. So I should have been so hard pressed in the first place. Should have done more to lighten his burden. To the health of the excuses. I'm leaving, so be never face you see your face. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt it comes as any surprise. I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you can even do one thing right Cruel enough it may sound, you brought this upon yourself. And oh, by the way, some party advice. Get rid of your head. Bury it. Cremate it. Do whatever the hell you want with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm sorry, Amir. Please forgive me. Things like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in a half as many days. You see why I'm grateful for adventures for your experience. I can send a woman like you on a mission without worry that you might not return well. Not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would trust you with another. But Belga receives messages from our counterpart in Ulda. She seeks services, reliable adventure, and nothing if not reliable. I think you might be interested in that. Say the word, and I will be glad to share the details. Alright. Solo trip, wonderful. Ooh, Gunbreaker. I'm like, that's what happened there. I saw nothing. Oh, hey Kira. Sorry, I didn't notice you. I was in the middle of a dungeon and reading the quest. How are you, Kira? Carbuncle! That's good. Look at the quicksand, friend. Tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for the elf. Are you Ajisai Banjo by any chance? Is that word you reported important for duty? She also made a point of calling you an adventurer of the moment. That ain't small praise coming from her. That's nice. Yeah. Sorry I haven't been keeping up with my streams, Kira. I've been trying to recover since I got out of the ER. What was it? This past weekend? Yeah, it was this past weekend. Alright. Petition ought to be arriving any moment now. God's almighty. Another second under the sun and I would have been set afire. Take out an L and it would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papa Sean. As it just so happens, the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. So this winsome lass is a much lauded adventurer, is she? Marvelous, marvelous. I don't know why I always get congested during streams. Every other time I'm fine. It's the silliest thing in the world. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, my lady. I am Papa Shah. Formerly of the Sultan's Warden. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Happy you may prize any side of her mission. This course petition was submitted acquaintance of mine. Ajistan Minerals Ajamina. It's his son's mineral concern. It relates to unfortunate development in the Copper Bell mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of a clan known as the... I would try to pronounce that. Fearsome creatures who were sealed in the deepest depths of mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Oh, excuse me. Alas, seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which has sort of imprisoned them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade, and the creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of their ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come in over 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. People of that age used to work their mines by the way enchanted helms. They will bind these ferocious creatures to their will, but as off the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the bridal fury of our ancestors induced a collapse of mine lower most levels, so it would be the great giant revolt that was ended, buried beneath the hundreds of thousands of tons of rock. Well now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall me reading an article about Copperbell Mine in the Mithra Eye fortnight ago. It said the mine's been reopened so to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug up a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time, nurse a grudge. They've been seeing them. Indeed, it makes them in danger to us all. There will be no mining at the Copperbell mines so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is a task we should have you undertake. I get an mission rife and danger, but our need is great, so I beg of you, put an end to this sorry business. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? And one last thing before you depart. Employee Gina and Sons is resolutely at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows the Copperbell mine as well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. That was a lengthy text. Looking for a Painted Mesa? You found him. So rancher who volunteered to deal with these mess down the Copperbell, dude. You got some guts, miss. Just hope you got the skills to go with them. Because things ain't pretty down there. The Giants left the place in the right state, an area a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell it was one of the old and second little dynasty. Was still young. It was abandoned centuries ago, and it has been as short as the materials needed a rebuilding effort. Certain would never had to reopen it. We knew full well the Giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under the mountains with the rock between its inches, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. On the swing of the pickaxe, too many, and they found themselves in a company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for what ought to build with. Storing torches keeping watch over the entrance. In case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air, one of them will be able to show you a way in. I hope the nation's rest on your friend. Best of luck. Alright. I don't think I've attuned to Crystal over there. Alright. Caramango. Let's see, it looks like I got a message. Alright. Sorry about that. But apparently my buddy decided to stream as well. Alright. FF14, different game. Music here is amazing. So it's a fade over there. Yay. Let's unlock the crystal first. And then... Actually, that is a good question. For the YouTube crowd is, do you prefer hour streams or 2-hour streams? Oh my. There be instant cover by mines. We are to ensure that effects are contained. But for your own safety, I suggest you stay away from here. While you're adventuring, you volunteer to quell the giants. I didn't think Papa Sean would be able to find someone so quickly. I found all the giants intend to wreak havoc inside mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see them, the better. Make ready best you can. Enter at will. Actually, if I'm being honest, this may be a good spot to end the stream because I want to save my strength for a stream later tonight. So if you enjoyed the stream, you can catch a stream on this channel just like it every 10 a.m. U.S. Central Standard Time. You can also catch another stream every now and again where I can have a character that goes much further in long story starting at midnight a.m. Central Standard Time. And on Romeo Moon 1 channel. Sorry, I'm congested. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. Decongest already. Alright. On Romeo Moon 1 channel, every Tuesday is a switch between Marvel Rivals and Path of Exiles 2. Today is Path of Exiles 2. That will be later tonight. Wednesday is Horror Wednesday, where you play scary games like Ghost Exorcism Inc., Lethal Company, and maybe Phasmophobia. And not only is Romeo Moon 1 streaming, but also MatMat2185 and Claylix. Sundays on Romeo Moon 1 channel is Conan Exiles. And Fridays you can catch me on Generation Cyberpunk podcast, where we talk about books, shows, movies, games, music, and ask, is it cyberpunk or is it not? Where does it fit on the spectrum? You stay tuned to find out. So thanks everyone, Kira in chat. Thanks everyone for watching. And I will see y'all later tonight. Bye.